There we go. Excuse me. Alright, Virtual Crusader here again, back in Battlefront 2. Here's Dooku. He looks away as I say it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, keep doing this, so. Have some more Battlefront 2 shenanigans. Excuse me. Yeah, part of me hopes they'll come out with the Battlefront 3. I only say that because hopefully they improve on this, you know. It'd just be cool to have maybe more heroes, like maybe like sub-heroes, like some bounty hunters like Dengar or IG-88 or some. Heck, even the Mandalorian, they could chuck him in. Problem is then they gotta give him cool, unique abilities and balance them and all that, so I can understand why they limit that. Be cool to see more factions though too. Be cool to see like a faction of like Ewoks, like there'd be different kinds, you know, with different abilities, or maybe for like a General Munster faction that you know, you have like Wampa or creature faction like Ewoks, Gungans, Wampas, stuff like that. Excuse me, my nose was fine before, and as soon as I start streaming, now it's going bonkers. Excuse me.
Should the rebels take these positions, we'll be forced to retreat,
Huh?
and their attack will continue. Get clear.
Oh, I fell off. It's fine. You. Someone left on the propaganda broadcast in the battle comms. Oh, we should do Jet Trooper. That'd probably be good here. Yeah, 'cause we need to get them up. What are they taking? C? Alright. Oh no, I hit the thing. Oh, I forgot I need to level up the vehicles. I should have grabbed a speeder bike like that guy. Ah, they're about to take that.
The princess has joined the battle. Another rebel to defeat. The rebels believe they have the upper hand, but we shall prove them wrong. Get ready.
Nice.
New defense positions marked. Dig in.
I hate when unintentionally they always go behind something when I'm shooting at them. Like I'm trying to back up my teammate. As soon as I aim at the guy, I'm gonna go behind this tree for some reason. It's like, what? I'm kind of in a good spot, but they keep getting behind stuff, so I can't shoot them. There we go. Like somehow they keep hovering right behind the trees from my angle. Like what are the odds, huh? And they all just happen to stop right when I fire that. That's one thing I don't like about fighting AI is sometimes I think the computer is like, oh well, I know what's gonna happen here, so I'm gonna purposely change that, even though it wouldn't make sense for the person to actually do it. Not all the time, thankfully, but enough where it's like, really? Like, what are the odds, huh?
Boba Fett is here. That should give us an edge.
It's annoying how often they unintentionally go into cover. Like this, they're all aiming at me here, obviously, but I mean, like when they're running by and then they stop right behind the tree while they're shooting over there. It's like they don't know I'm here until I shoot at them, but.
Luke Skywalker has been spotted.
We're holding the positions pretty good. Excuse me. Who's shooting at me down there? That would have looked cooler if it hadn't zoomed me into the bushes. Still, though, that was funny. We're holding them pretty good. As a team, I mean. Okay, as soon as I say that, they start capturing B. At least I'm keeping some of them distracted. Is that our guy? Nice. Is that B or this is B? Okay. Hey, hey! No going past me. It's not nice. Just whittling away the day. Nice. Try to get me. And they failed. Who is shooting me over there?
Reinforcements will soon be here. Hold a little longer, and we'll be victorious. Is that a Wookiee? Watch out!
I mean, there's been so. Oh, it's Boba. Sorry, Boba. Good thing you got that Beskar on. It's a Mandalorian iron.
Victory is in our grasp. Keep our positions secure.
Uh. Trying to fire the rock before the timer goes out. Hey, we did it.
The rebel gambit to take Endor has failed, and they now pose less of a threat than the local wildlife.
It's funny because it like what about five of them were shooting at me the whole time. At least I was distracting some of them. Oh, two people were in vehicles. I should have grabbed a vehicle. I need to level those up. I keep forgetting about that. Plus, too, they made a Battlefront 3. If they did it right, they could add like the Magna Guards and all kinds of stuff. Because one of the cool things I think it was the OG Battlefront 2. There were certain planets you could fight on, at least for certain game modes, where you could actually play as the Gungans. There were like several different Gungans, and you could play as Ewoks, even Wampas, because there was like a different hunt modes. I was sad they didn't add more than the Ewok hunt in this one, but there was one with Wampas. I think one of the hunts might have actually been the Jaws. It just made like creatures of certain planets, depending which one you played on. I don't think there were a ton, but still, it was a lot of fun. I don't know. Oh, we're at the end. Somehow I missed all of them. Oh, it's the Jedi. Hi. No, you don't want to be there. I was gonna shoot him in the back and then two clones run through the door. Oh, can't do vehicles here. Let's see, I guess commando droid would be good. Ow! Oh, get away from that! Oh, snap. Oops. It didn't cool down right away, so I thought it wasn't gonna do it.
The sector must be secured at once. Time is running out.
We did it. Oh!
Master Kenobi is now fighting with the clones. Time approaching zero. This must not happen
Oh, and
before
he
the
survives
sector
that?
is
Come on.
secure. Attack again.
Oh, we're about to lose. Hey, how are you? I got it right at the end.
The attack on Naboo has failed. You clearly didn't fight as intended.
Well, I came in late,
Fatal
so.
memory wipe.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's. What is it? Pop up the thing. It's Arctis 7. I like because you can move the mic in and out. It's pretty cool. It can be buggy for me sometimes. I don't know if it's just mine, but sometimes when I first got it, it would randomly like shut off, and then it didn't for a while, and now it does do that once in a while. Not as much, but like even while I'm using it, it'll like randomly shut off. And there's times too where it hasn't happened in a few months, so they must have fixed it, but there was a point where sometimes my computer would be really slow, and I would just have to unplug the dongle for this and plug it back in, and everything would work fine. For some reason, it like sucked up a lot of space or something. I don't know why. It hasn't done that in a while, thankfully. Other than that, I like it. It's pretty good. Oh wait. I thought they were enemies. Like, what? We never go for B. Oh, I thought I'm like, who did I hit with a shotgun? That was a grenade going off. I hate when your teammates keep getting in your line of fire. Like, I kept going to finish off the guy, and the stormtroopers like, It's annoying when that happens, is what I'm saying. Let's go with this guy. Alright, I forgot I can't zoom with this or I do a power shot. Well, that's because I'm playing the co-op, and the co-op only allows for that. Because I get too frustrated with the multiplayer. Because if you go back and watch some of my Destiny 2 multiplayer, I tend to have issues with lag a lot, and it just aggravates me too much. It would be nice if they had some of the other modes in this, but they don't. Because I do enjoy multiplayer, I get too frustrated due to lag and stuff. Because I have a lot of lag issues. Like, I don't know if I ever uploaded that video, but there was... Like, I used to do Destiny 2 multiplayer on Tuesdays till I switched to this. And, there'd be times where, like, I would hit a guy with the shotgun point blank and it would do no damage. And there's nothing in the game that completely blocks damage like that. Maybe reduces it, but... Weird stuff like that, and it would just aggravate me too much. I got some of those on my YouTube channel, I think, but like I said, I switched to this for Tuesdays. I just have more fun doing co-op stuff when I get less aggravated. So here we are. I mean, if I could find the right multiplayer game where I don't get too aggravated, again, I'm not talking I gotta win all the time. I'm okay with losing. But when I sense some lag in the equation, it drives me nuts. I'm sure you've noticed that in some of my other stuff. Well, like yesterday. First match we lost because I was horribly inaccurate. Second time, though, lag did me in, and I do not appreciate that. Alright. I did not see that guy. Can I? I'm trying to jump. Like there, I was hitting the jump button, one jump. That drives me nuts. Was he doing well? Was the ping on his side? Or the lag on his side, I should say. Why does it say there's a guy right here? That's weird.
The tactical situation has changed. New resistance defenses marked. Secure them.
Clear for grenade!
Like that was me being inaccurate there. Oh, I didn't know it was overheating. Uh, really? That's pretty good. Yeah, some people can make the lag work. I can't. So, like if it was consistent lag, I would be able to adapt. But the problem with lag is it's chaotic and it's hard to adapt to chaos. Especially since I tend to play down to the wire. It's just my style. So when lag kicks in even 0.1 seconds, I could throw off my entire game, which is on me there. But I did it again.
Scanning targets.
Like I said, if I could find the right multiplayer game where even if it is lagging, it's not as frustrating with it, then I probably would start streaming that at some point. But that's gonna be a long time before that, more than likely.
Moving to assault. Make way! Grenade!
Yeah, some people are good at finding ways to overcome lag. I'm not one of them.
Neutralized.
Oh, really?
The resistance is preparing a last stand, but it will
Well,
not
that's
fail.
one way to do it.
Ready to advance on my command.
I mean, good for them they're able to do that, though. They figured out a way.
And victory shall be ours.
That was weird. I wasn't even aiming at him.
Grenade out!
I keeps bouncing off that branch. Let's try to flank. He had the same idea.
Assessing target. Charge go.
Huh.
Throwing grenade. Acquiring target.
I don't know why they're going under. Hey guys.
We've been joined by Captain Phasma.
There's a lot coming in. You see those dots on the radar?
Assessing target.
Oh, it bounced off his head, but it went over. What the heck? Oh! I thought I heard her. I didn't realize she was right there. That's going good, thanks. Is Ray dead? Did we get her? Oh, there's a Wookiee there. Sheesh. I heard him, and I'm like, oh, he must be coming down the stairs.
Been secured, and we will now proceed to cleanse it of all seditious elements.
Yeah, because part of the reason I play video games is I enjoy playing down to the wire, you know? Like, I enjoy pushing it. Like, I don't go crazy like some people. Like, I gotta figure out every, like, millisecond iota things, but I like learning how things work, which is partly why I get frustrated when visually things don't line up. Because I'm good at playing it down to the wire and reacting to it. But if lag kicks in and I'm even 0.2 seconds off, that can mean the difference between life and death in video games or real life, you know? Just that split second of difference is all it takes. And I know most games lag too, so it's kind of just my playstyle kind of conflicts when that happens, which is why I get frustrated so much. Which is on me. I need to find a way to overcome that somehow, which I'm not good at, but I enjoy like doing like the last second parries and stuff and whatnot, and that's why like in Outriders, it's if you pay attention, the bar when the like captains are about to do a thing, when they're at the rate it's going, you have about half a second before they activate it near the end. So I roll in that time, but for some reason in the last second, it's like it goes twice as fast. So you'll see you have time. I'll dodge and react, but then it'll still count as hitting, and that's why I get frustrated because visually I can see if I go wait till the absolute last second, I can dodge it. But then it's like, oh wait, sorry, the last second kind of sped up a bit. So it's like, at least that's like my eyes fast enough I can kind of catch those, like when there's like, not saying I'm always right, but I usually end up being proved right. Like I'll know something's off, and then you'll see like a minute later that we get like massive lag, and it's like, okay. That's why it drives me insane. I can see it, even though I'm not quick enough to do much about it, but it's like, ah. Uh, in this game? No, there's like different classes. I mean, it does actually kind of. The assault has a thermal detonator. These are cards you can equip to modify, but uh, the heavy has an impact grenade, which you could change out for other stuff. Officer has flashbang, which you can do this with. It's pretty cool. Like spread it out. Specialist has a shock grenade. The Wookiee's my favorite because they have a thermal imploder. It's basically like a thermal detonator on steroids. Yeah. And some classes allow you to swap out the perks on the right. Sometimes you can get like an ion grenade for assault, which is better against shields and turrets and vehicles. Yeah, I was expecting a ton of them to flood down the tunnel. Every time I'm in a great spot, they don't take that route. Like, I just be like, blah, 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 blah. Alright, they're taking A, though. Yeah. Ah, some of them hit me. Plus, you can see here, like, usually I'm usually look pretty accurate, but then anytime I go in multiplayer, I'm nowhere near as accurate. I don't know why. Again, obviously I'm not that great, but my point is it's like it's almost different when I'm fighting other people. Not saying anyone's cheating or anything, but I can't seem to hit them as well. Like Sea of Thieves. I have no problem hitting like the Megalodon or AI ships with the cannons. Like I can lead it perfectly fine, but anytime I fight a player ship, for some reason I always just miss them. Even though I use the same lead, I'll increase the lead. Just for some reason it's 10 times harder. And I don't know if it's lag or maybe I'm choking. I don't know, but I just for some reason I can't do it as well fighting other people. Maybe it's a psychological thing on my part. I don't know, but entirely possible. Can I get up there? Another reason I know it's lag is because there are times where I will be extremely good at multiplayer, and then the next match I'll do absolutely horrible, and I honestly couldn't tell you why when that happens. So, anyway, that's why I tend to avoid multiplayer. They're about to take C, I can't get there in time. Oh, they stopped it. I should be heading over there. I thought they were going to take it. No, never mind.
Enemy leader taking point!
The Imperials have secured the area.
That was weird.
Await new orders.
Trying to figure I could get the best use out of this. I'll stay in the middle, I guess. Wah, wah.
The Imperial attack will continue. We must protect these positions. Powering on! I've seen worse battles, you know.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It was worse for me with the icons, because you can actually have it so there's icons above all the enemies, but I found that made me worse. Because then I was aiming at the icons and not the characters. My accuracy improved when I shut that off. It's hard to see them at a distance, but... That's why I wish they would give you an option for FOV for first person and third. So I like having 120 on first, but for third, like here, it's way too zoomed out. For me, at least. I think I could step on him, right? Maybe? I don't know. I must have gotten hit with a disruptor or something. Oh,
We're getting help from that smuggler, Solo.
no. Oh, they're smart. They're flanking me. See, like there, I'm on target, but I think because of the angle of the blasters of the icon was what I was missing. At close range, at least, you know. Oh, like what? I think that's Boba Fett. Yeah, that's Boba Fett. So that's me, man. I'm just bad at hitting targets in the
We'll have
air.
to defend for a bit longer to defeat the Imperials.
Oh, he's stuck. There we go. That took a while.
Enemies running scared. Unidentified ally on sight.
There's a lot.
The Imperial attack is almost spent. Don't let them through.
Plus, too, I know multiplayer. Obviously, players aren't going to move the same as AI, but it's not like you can do crazy maneuvers or jumps in this game, you know? So, again, I'm not the greatest at aiming, as you can tell, but...
Our defense is held. The Imperials are pulling back, and Yavin 4 remains in our hands. A great day for the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah, if they make Battlefront 3, they should definitely give you FOV for first and third person separate. Because I like it in first, but in third, there's a lot of times it's way too zoomed out. Like you said, I have trouble seeing them too. Usually once I see them shooting at me, I can triangulate and then I notice their movement better, but it's a bit difficult. Well, they're all it's co-op, so you're playing with 4 people, but all the enemies are AI. So, again, I get too aggravated in regular multiplayer. Yeah. Would be nice if they let you play the other game modes on this, but I guess that's your punishment for just doing co-op. But I have fun doing it. That's the important thing. It's just it's not worth the frustration. Like I said, I have times where I'd play extremely well in multiplayer and I couldn't tell you why. It's like my internet just happens to perfectly sync with whatever's going on, you know? But even then, I just much prefer co-op. I like working with people to beat enemies. Plus, I like the kind of horde mode stuff where you're fighting a bunch of enemies at once. That's why I like playing a lot of zombie games. If I can get one of the new Call of Duties, I'll probably do zombies in that at some point. No, I'm not that good. Yeah, that's because there's only 4 people. If only.
Tatooine. It should be a small
Like I
matter
said,
why
check out my
I
old Destiny 2 multiplayer videos. It's called Crucible and Iron Banner. Sometimes I'll do really great, sometimes I'll do really horrible in the same match. Like, I'm not kidding. One minute I'll be playing awesome, the next I'll be playing horrible, and vice versa, and I could not tell you why.
can continue. To victory. Follow me.
Yeah. It's a light grenade. Yeah. Yeah, but this is the future. Everything's better in the future. Well, most things. Anyway. I mean, better than it being too short. Oh, oh, jeez, where do they come from? Well, we could go with Rocket Trooper, but let's do ISB Agent. Oh. Oh, that was like a spin kick. Sheesh. Some fancy moves there. Bring it on! I didn't know. I usually don't use her melee. I didn't know she's got this. What's the word? I can't remember the style.
Rebel defenses are
It's not
crumbling.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is it?
Command posts.
I mean, where it's mainly kicks. Where they specialize in kicks. Huh. Oh, maybe that's it. Huh. Oh, what is that our guy? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Uh. Hiya! I love that. Oh. Get my health back.
Unidentified rebel leader on site. The second attack phase was successful.
Come here, you. It's just.
Assault plan
Uh.
modified. New command post selected.
It's always fun to find a weapon or move in a game that just makes you smile for no reason.
By Boba Fett.
Oh, I didn't get to kick him. There we go. Probably gonna die here. Hiya! Oh, I even did a jump kick there. Man, whoever designed the melee for the ISB agent, I feel like they took some extra care and time with that. Alright, let's have some fun. Yeah, go with Palps.
I can feel your anger. It makes you strong.
I have. I didn't think it was as bad as people said, but yeah, they could have. Especially, what was it? Episode 5 didn't even have Boba Fett in it. I don't know. I get they wanted to put that in as happening during Boba Fett, but other than that, I enjoyed it. Not as good as it could have been, I'm sure, but I enjoyed it.
You cannot endure.
Were those the bikers? The mod bikers?
Stay alert.
They were okay. They were interesting characters. I didn't think they were that great, but... Yeah, okay. What did you think of him? I could fit in the box.
It felt good. Try it. Have bliss.
Where did I? Oh, they were behind me. Okay. Oh, it could be the ATSC. Alright. Mandalorian was pretty good. See, I'm a big fan of the Star Wars EU before Disney took it. What's known as Legends now. I read probably 90% of those books. So I'm glad Mandalorian, they kind of tried to stay true to it. I agree Mandalorian was better overall. I mean, I'd recommend reading the books if you're a book reader. The Legends books. I highly recommend the Republic Commando series. That's one of my absolute favorite. Oh, I'm sure by comparison, yeah. Yeah, they could have done better for sure. They gotta admit the Rancor thing was pretty cool.
The Rebel Alliance will not give in so easily. Expect them
Oh,
to
okay.
defend this area to
I'm
the last.
sure there'd be somewhere. What are you, native German speaker? Are you German? I think there'd be somewhere. You could probably find one online. Maybe an audiobook or something.
Rebel command post stands
I'd be
to
surprised if it
defend
wasn't.
victory. Take it.
What do we do? Okay. There's gotta be somewhere. Heck, even if it's just someone on Reddit's a huge fan of it, and they just translate it themselves. Because Karen Travis did those. I think she did a great job with that. Oh, I'm stuck out here. But, I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, can I? Oh, that exploded on the top. That's lame. Alright, I guess I can't get in there. Guys? What was it, G? Alright. Let's clear this out a bit. Close this, because last time I left it open, they shot me in the back. Oh, I did it again. I'm sure there's a German translation somewhere. I'm sure there's definitely an audiobook. I prefer reading over audiobooks, but audiobooks aren't bad. See, like there, I was definitely on his head, and he wasn't taking damage for the first second or two. What the heck was that about? See, that's the stuff I notice easily. I'm like, eh.
The rebels have a Wookiee now.
Oh, he threw some. Okay. Alright, let's see. Who do we got?
The dark side is powerful.
Well, if you can find it in German, I'd definitely recommend it.
Skywalker has arrived. Your strength.
Oh! Oh, come on! Right when I hit E, he did that. Sheesh, we all came together there. That was weird. I hit melee and it spun me. Electrical eye poke. There you go. Ow.
What a surprise.
Nice. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's Ewok. Yeah, it is.
How terrible.
Oh. Alright.
With the rebel band destroyed, we can now make
Yeah.
preparations to leave Tatooine in the hands of the local garrison.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Obi-Wan show. Usually you could kind of tell by the trailers how the show's gonna be. And the Obi-Wan trailer got me hyped for it. Cause like I was heard of the Halo show they came out with on HBO, and from the trailer I'm kind of like, eh. And now from what I'm hearing, it's kind of. I'm sure by itself it's okay, but I'm hearing a lot of people it's not staying true to the original lore, books and games. But yeah, Obi-Wan trailer looks like looks like it's gonna be good. Again, I like Boba Fett. It wasn't the greatest show or Star Wars thing, but I enjoyed it. Again, Episode 5, I feel like they could have released that as like a bonus Mandalorian Season 2 episode or something. I don't think Boba Fett was in that at all. I think I forget her name. The assassin lady was like for 10 seconds, but well, that's the problem too. They all got to be on a different streaming service because they're all trying to get people to watch. It's like like I just want to watch it. I don't want to buy all your stuff. But that's marketing. I think it's HBO. Yeah, HBO. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I've just seen clips and yeah. Fennec Shan. Yeah, thank
Incredible
you.
as it might sound, ComScan has detected an incoming resistance of
Sky?
Sparrows.
Okay.
They will pay a high price for their
Huh.
impertinence.
I wonder if
Check the
it's
defenses.
like a sub company or it's completely separate. Interesting. Because I guess there's different, not rules, but
Must be held. The resistance
different broadcasting services in different countries. Yeah, Fennec Shand was the Boba Fett's right hand. She's pretty cool. I like her character. Well, plus I heard in the Halo thing, like I like Clone Wars for Star Wars, but I didn't like how there's like a brain control chip. I'll probably definitely watch it when it comes out. I think it's May 27th. Like in the books, like the Republic Commando books, one of the things I liked is that when the clones turned on the Jedi, they weren't brain controlled. It was their choice. And I think that's more sad than not, because for a lot of them, the Jedi just threw their lives. According to Legends canon, EU, a lot of the Jedi didn't treat the clones as people. They just saw them as pawns on a board. A lot of Jedi were nice, but a lot weren't. Which was what was tragic, is a lot of them had a good reason to turn on the Jedi. A lot of them didn't care.
prepare to dig in again.
It wasn't just a brain control mantra of good soldiers follow orders because they really believed that. That's what they were literally raised as, the perfect soldiers. So a lot of them chose to do it because it was their duty. A lot of them chose because they didn't care for the Jedi. And even the ones who cared for the Jedi, like I think Aayla Secura, he actually in the Battlefront 2, the original, the campaign,
Our new defenses
he didn't want to, but he's like, well, good soldiers follow orders and I have to follow orders. That's because I'm a good soldier. It's because he actually chose to shoot and kill her. And some ended up not doing it either, which Republic Commando touches on that too. The books. Oh, there's a game too, which is awesome. I'll try to stream that one day. So I kind of didn't like Clone Wars, like, oh, brain control chip, because then it removes any and all agency of choice and all that. I know it's tragic that's like, oh, they didn't have a choice in it, but it's more tragic when they choose to do that, in my opinion. But anyway, from what I saw in the Halo show, I guess they did the same thing. There's some kind of emotional control chip. And I'm like, what? Like, really? Because I guess Hollywood can't come up with any other creative and emotionally compelling reasons for people to do certain things without being brain controlled. I think that's more tragic than the actual control chip. Anyway, that's my opinion on it, though. That's what I always liked about the books, is there's that compulsion, like, well, we're being ordered to, and we gotta do it. And like I said, there were a lot of clones that didn't like the Jedi, because like they just throw our lives away like pawns on a board. So they had reasons to. Anyway, I'm repeating myself now, but that's why I didn't like how. I like Clone Wars overall, but I didn't care for that. Well, because it kind of touches on too, like in World War II, a lot of those in the German army who were like worked in the camps, a lot of them did it because they were following orders. And that's part of the human condition. If something is horribly wrong and someone's ordered to do it by an authoritative force, are they still going to do it? The sad truth is a lot of people do. With varying reasons, of course, but still it happens. And that's kind of what that touches on when there's no brain control chip, it's their actual choice. Like, they did it because they believed they were supposed to. Whether they believed it was right or not is another matter. Anyway. I'm not a philosophy major. Oh, what? I got stuck on something. What? See, like, that's crud right there. She shoulder charged me through a box. What the heck? Anyway. Oh, we're all over here.
Tactical retreat complete. Here we will set up our defenses. Positions marked.
I don't know. My favorite Star Wars character. Well, I like the Mandalorians in general a lot. Specific character? What? I even use the thing that's supposed to knock her back, doesn't work. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of them I like. Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite specific. Okay. Spammers aren't allowed. Get out. Let me take care of this real quick. Alright. Anyway. Well, if I'd say what my favorite group is, I'd definitely say the Mandalorians in Legends. I don't know if I really have a specific character. Like, I like Luke, obviously. I like Boba Fett and Jango are cool. I never really thought of a specific character. Wait. Oh, we gotta go over here. Wait. What? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of characters I like. I never had a specific one character I enjoyed. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. That's another thing I didn't like Disney did. I think I mentioned it before. Because it's funny how they want to promote. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to be careful here. Oh well. Well, they try to promote like diversity and all that, which is important. But if that's your goal by itself, that's a problem. It needs to be a general thing. Anyway, but the Mandalorians in the books were one of the most diverse groups because literally anyone could be a Mandalorian, including a Wookiee, Trandoshan. As long as you followed the Wrestle in Air, I think it was called, the tenets of being a Mandalorian, you were a Mandalorian. And then in the show, they turned them into this group of blonde-haired, blue-eyed everyone, like everyone blonde-haired, blue-eye in the Mandalorian bubble cities. I thought that was funny. Anyway, the irony. Anyway. The irony is astounding. Yeah. That's funny too, the Star Wars movie, the sequel trilogy, I actually kind of like the second one. As a whole, I didn't care for them because they conflict too much with the books I knew and loved, but as an alternate universe, I actually like the second one overall. Because you actually had some character development with Poe. And I like the character who was in the jail, the hacker dude. He had that stutter. I kind of like that character. I thought the horse thing was kind of weird, but still. What? Is he up here? Yeah, I noticed that. Well, that's another thing too. If you like zombie horror movie stuff, and if you could find it in your language, look up Death Troopers. It's basically Star Wars zombies in the Imperial era. It's actually pretty. I like it, but I don't read it too often just because, my mind tends to mull on things, and that's stuff that'll give you nightmares if you're not careful. There's another one too, I forget the name, but it took place in the Old Republic era. Because in Death Troopers, it's actually based on like science that caused the zombie thing, but in the Old Republic one, I don't remember the name, it's based on like Sith alchemy, where it's also like a zombie thing. It's pretty freaky. So if you like horror, check that book out. It's Death Troopers. I forget the author, but it's Star Wars, so.
Resistance commander landing.
Oh, that's a good grenade too. Oh, I got him anyway. Is that our BB or is that theirs?
Stand your
Oh,
ground. They will lose if we can only hold a while longer.
this guy's not dying. There you go. That's our guy. My bad. In the future, your bullets can only hurt enemies.
We are moments away from defeating the resistance.
Unless you want them to hurt your allies. Anyway. Yeah, I'd recommend, for what books you can get. Like I said, I read 90%. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Not all of it was great, obviously, but I know I've said it before, but one of my favorite things about Legends before Disney took over the Star Wars EU was that it was all connected. It wasn't perfect, but I don't think I ever found a direct conflict in any of the books. There might have been some stuff that was like, and you kind of had to bend a bit, but it would still work. And there'd be stuff you'd read in a Clone Wars era book that would show up in a Imperial era book, and it's like, oh, I remember that if you read the book, and a lot of cool stuff. I enjoyed it. Alright. Okay, we're clear. Hold it. Hold it. Nice.
The ill-conceived resistance attack has been soundly beaten back. They will not try that again.
Yeah, I just don't like how in shows they try to take... I get that not everything in books translates to video, but if you put some effort into it, it would work out. Because I think too many times people who make shows based on books or games are like, oh, well, let's put our own twist on it. It's like, no, no, don't do that. You could put plenty of twists that fit within the lore, but actually like pay attention to the lore because you know there's a beloved fan base of this stuff. And then you're just like, we'll do what we want with it. And then they're surprised when people don't like it. Like, what? But we spent billions of dollars on this. I don't care. If you would have spent millions of dollars the right way, efficiently, you probably would have had something awesome. Heck, maybe even less than, I don't know. Like, I like the Forward Unto Dawn series. I know a lot of people didn't, but I actually thought it was pretty well done. And a lot of people I'm seeing now are saying that's was better made than the new Halo series. Spielberger, no, he didn't honor the original source material. It's always sad when they do that. Because the sad thing is, they didn't have to do that. It's like, you could still find ways to make unknown stuff and things that are already established without ruining it or changing it or breaking it. But that would be too hard. What are we on, Geonosis? Are we on the cruiser? If we're on the thing, I'll use heavy. I'll just switch to them anyway. Oh, we got new cards. Yeah, I can rant about that for a bit. A lot of cool stuff in the Legends.
Brothers, we're ready to strike at one of the core separatist planets. Get ready.
Of course, I never read the comic books for Star Wars. I heard there's a lot of cool stuff in there, but I also heard a lot of comic book stuff actually conflicted a lot with the books and movies as well. But I read the books mainly. Alright. Alright. There's some mature stuff in the books, but yeah, nothing like severe or anything. I guess more in terms of violence and concepts of life and death and all that. That's one of the things I like about Star Wars too. As a personal opinion, obviously. I'm not a big fan of vulgarity and all that. I enjoy stuff better without it. And I like how Star Wars had their own vulgarity in a way. Like it made sense because it's a different universe, so they have different words for stuff. That's personal preference, obviously. But I'm sure the comic books are still good. Yeah, because I know that was one of the main conflicts. In the books, Luke married Mara, who tried to murder him at one point. And they had Ben. And I think in the books, I don't know if he married Mara, but I know he had a kid by a different name who was ended up addicted to death sticks or something. I only saw a glimpse of a few of those.
Bounty hunter boss just joined the enemy. Our attack goes as planned, brothers. First phase complete.
Let's go. Alright, go, 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 go. Last time I went at 8, it still killed me. So.
Tactical data shows new separatist command posts. That's where we'll attack.
I think it was Dark Horse Comics, wasn't it? Was the main makers of that? Oh yeah. Did they get Bosk? Okay. Makes sense. Moving up. So here's another reason I like co-op is sometimes you have these moments where you feel like you're in actual battle. Like we're moving up firing line, then we move up a bit more, fire a few of them down, then we shift up a bit more. Feels like you're actually in some kind of combat unit or something. Oh, I got double for that. Oh snap! Yo! Ow. Who do we get? I guess I'm not too good with the jet trooper. I don't care for his weapons too much. Let's go with Anakin.
Here's the part where I put all that Jedi training to good use.
Hello, Obi-Wan.
None of us are making it. Yes, well, it's a shame absorbing blaster fire isn't part of Jedi training. Remember, you were all.
Oh, I can't hide. I was gonna hide right there.
Well, it isn't Master Yoda's biggest mistake.
Oh, she died right away. Woo. Woo. Let's hide here for a bit.
I'm not sure you understand who you're dealing with. Save you. Try again, laser brain.
Save me, clone.
Great.
Oh, he died. Nice. Surprised I survived that. Oh, tank! That's about accurate. Clone Commando is probably better. Actually, I keep forgetting I'm trying to level up vehicles. What is shooting me from over there? Oh, they're not actually hitting me. They look like they are. This thing is kind of a pain to control, but okay.
Bosk is here. Watch out.
Is that Grievous? Nice. They move as soon as I fire. Come on, there you go. What are you doing? I don't think that killed him. I think he went too far, so it auto despawned him. It's fun to use. I can't kill that guy. Oh, I didn't fire. What the heck? I guess my time ran out. I gotta pull back. I'm about to die.
General Grievous has been spotted. Our last attack is coming, boys. We have the Seppies.
Does this auto repair? I don't remember. I think it does. Yeah.
We just need to capture this last command post and we'll be done here. Ready, boys.
Nice, got it. Alright. Oh, is that Bosk? I can't aim low enough. No. Oh, I ran out of gun. No. Is that tank down? I think it is. Nice. Usually we have trouble holding this, but if I can counter the tanks and the infantry with mine, I think we can do it. It's one of the hardest points to take is the Republic, I think. Oh, is that doesn't exist yet? That was lame.
Master Yoda's here.
Oh. Darn it, I hate that. Probably not. Get close. But, you know, something always goes wrong. Someone always hits the wrong button or something.
Lose the battle unless we make a real effort here.
Darn it, I have the shot lined up, but then there's always some debris that gets in the way. There we go.
We're getting support from Master Kenobi. This is no joke, brothers. We are fast running out of time, and we need to finish this attack.
I can't aim down now. What the heck? I hate that. Someone needs to get in there. I can't because I gotta provide range support with the tank. It's like the right angle for me to be at to hit everything.
Dooku is here.
See, again, it looks like I had a clear shot, but... Sheesh. Oh well.
The
Had a
Geonosis
good run.
defenses were stiff and expensive.
Yeah.
We'll have to leave the planet to the clankers for now. We'll be back.
This map's actually pretty fun because, in my opinion, it's one of the toughest, at least at this point. Like, I think I've only beaten that once out of like 10 to 20 tries. It's actually really tough. See, I'm still in the top 4. Actually, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I guess back to your question, Clankers, for like, what's my favorite Star Wars character? I guess I'd say Barton Jusek. Maybe not quite my favorite, but he's definitely one I like a lot. He's actually in the Republic Commando books. He's actually a Jedi that becomes a Mandalorian by choice, because he realized a lot of stuff the Jedi's doing. He's like, I don't jive with this. So he's a pretty awesome character. Like I said, I don't have an absolute favorite character. Well, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Thrawn. Mithron Naruto. I'd say him if I had to choose, actually, now I think about it. He's in the book, what I thought was the original trilogy sequel. What was the first one called? I forget. But it was written by Timothy Zahn. I don't know if it was the first three books written after the movies, like the episode 4, 5, and 6. But those are really good books. Thrawn is probably my absolute favorite character. One of my favorites for sure out of any era. He's definitely probably one of my favorite villains. Only one that would reach that would be Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. I like the Chiss, they're pretty cool, and he's one of my favorite characters. Because I like that he's just such an awesome tactician. But he does it because he's actually like looking at stuff. A bit do ex machina, but still, he's an awesome character. They did a great job with him, I think. He's actually in a Star Wars timeline. He's in a book called Outbound Flight. Chronologically, it's where he's first introduced in terms of Star Wars not like when stuff was released, but because then the character in that, Joris Kabath, he actually shows up in the books as well. I forget what they're called. I think, was it the Dark Fleet trilogy? No, that wasn't it. But it's the original trilogy written by Timothy Zahn. That was kind of like the sequel trilogy to Star Wars. Yeah, Timothy Zahn I definitely say is my favorite character. Supposedly he's coming back in Obi-Wan or the Ahsoka show. If he does, I hope they do him right. Because it's one of those things, it's a character you read in a book, it's like, oh, I'd love to see him in the movie or show, but you're terrified they're going to absolutely just ruin him. So it's like... Position secure. Yeah, I'd forgotten about him. Him and his Nokri bodyguards. Pretty awesome. Alright. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day. Good luck and have fun.
Kylo Ren has deigned to join us.
Launching grenade.
What does it mean? I know that is the something. What is Veg? Das ist der Weg? What is it? Auf Wiedersehen? Ciao? What is it? No, Zozo, yeah. Alright, catch you later.
The second stage of our assault.
Oh, this is the way? There you go. This is, okay, right. Yeah, das ist der Weg. Auf Wiedersehen.
The battle goes our way. Now, capture these positions.
Take the objective. Grenade ready.
Oh, that guy was being sneaky. Position secured. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's why I like, was it John Favreau and Dave Filoni? I think they are doing justice. From what Disney did to it, they're making a good kind of coming back from that.
Grenade deployed.
I'm gonna die here. Hi. I'm sorry. Alright, we got enough oh, Kyle is taken. You know what, we still need to get him to level 12, so we'll go with him. That's fine. Catch you later then. Have a good day. Thanks. Enter my circle of pain. I'm like mini Palpatine.
I sense your determination. Good.
One sector remains
Oh!
classified. Get ready.
Wait, usually they fall back once that happens. I'm surprised they all attacked me there. Yeah, well. I was hoping I could just dance with her around the thing. Oh! Oh, can I shock him through this? It looked like I did for a second. Oh, I thought that was one of our guys. Oh no! Alright, I'm not paying attention to being alive too much. Hey, we got him to level 11 though. Yeah, one thing I don't like about the Mandalorian though is, and it's more about the character. Well, it's more about the character in the show. Not saying they did a bad job, but the character in the show. Like, he's like, I got Beskar, so he never takes cover. It's like, I'll just tank it with my Beskar. I mean, it's a strategy. It's more a critique of the Mandalorian himself than the character development. Save me! Oh, there's a lot there. Oh, I'm at a bad spot. Oh. Alright. Let's have some fun with the flame trooper. Got him. Oh, come on. There's always that one rocket trooper behind us. It's moving to cover and kills me. Alright.
Move into short range.
Is this even hitting him? Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, visually it looks like I wasn't sure it was actually going through it.
Grenade out. Blast it.
Nice.
Sector secured in the name of the First Order. I commend you all.
Yeah, I wonder, I guess blaster bolts wouldn't have a lot of kinetic energy. Because, like, you have body armor, you get shot, that's gonna hurt. It's not gonna penetrate you, but it's gonna hurt. I mean, man, I think people get, like, some nasty bruises. Even, not that I'm an expert on that, but from what I've heard. Well, that's another thing that was cool about the Chiss, is, I think they had what they call, I forget what they were called, but their blasters actually had kinetic energy. Like, they were known for having kinetic energy. So like anytime you got hit by it, it would like knock you back. Not like force push knockback, but it would like you'd physically get knocked back. Like that's what like when you come up against Chiss weapons, you got that massive kinetic energy hitting you. What were they called? Cheric blasters? Something like that? I'll be honest, I used to read Star Wars books all the time, haven't read much lately. I kind of fell out of that when Disney took over. I read a couple of their books and there were a lot of glaring errors in those. One was, I think the Scoundrel one was okay. After I read it, I didn't realize it was a Disney era book, but then I read I forget what it was called, but it was like post Death Star or something, and I read and there was like a ton of even the way it was written was kind of weird. It was like start and stop thoughts, but it wasn't as a character's thoughts. And then it like there's stuff in the first chapter that directly conflicted with stuff that I'd read in Legends, so at that point I'm like, I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna get too aggravated. What is this one? Auto repair speed increase. Is that until auto repair works faster? So I assume that means it starts repairing faster.
Circling the Perlemian trade route long enough.
Not like when it starts repairing, then that's faster.
Expect heavy fighting and beware your surroundings.
Oh.
We need to take control of a hostile command post for the assault to continue.
Quick move! Grenade!
Plus, I think in the book, Star Wars blasters, they actually do have to reload them. It uses some, I think it's called Tabana gas, to actually power how the blasts are made. So I think the mechanic is fine in the game, but in Star Wars books, I think most guns you actually do reload. It's just, it's a canister of Tabana gas or something that powers the bolt creation. Excuse me. Just as a side note. Like, I'm fine with it in the gameplay because it works. It's unique compared to other games. Plus, I like the cooling success state.
We're clones. We fight, we win.
Nah, I keep getting stuck here.
The Count has just joined the Clankers. We've broken through their first lines. The droids are falling back.
7, good. Alright, let's go.
New orders.
I was going toward the Sarlacc pit, so are they.
Turn those clankers into
Like, oh wait, that's not... Eh. Eh.
Right, cutting down.
Uh, uh.
We're clones. We fight, we win.
Can I get up there? No. Uh. Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, fall in here, dude. Fall back. Is that boss? I can't. No, it's. They're not in the best positions, but I like being in these buildings because they're good Overwatch spots. If you can hit anything. Oh! Oh, I was trying to sprint backwards, but you can't do it. Darn. I'm not good with the speeder here. And there's the terrain's not great for the tank until the last point, so we'll avoid that.
Allow the force to guide you. Jedi's patience only goes so far.
What just happened?
Keep this up. There is promotion, there is peace. Want to reconsider your actions?
Huh. I almost died. Let's go. I shouldn't have done it. Ow, where did that come from? Oh, he was right here? What the heck? I did not see him. Obi-Wan's probably like, Chewie, what are you doing?
Don't mind.
They must spawn here or something. Did I get it? What? Are they spawning down here? I hit the button to slam the ground. Uh, I must have timed out right when I hit it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll stick with Chewie. Why not? Welcome. Got him. On YouTube, probably. It's saying I got 3 people watching. Because I stream to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I don't have a thing where you guys can all see each other. That costs money I don't have. But one day, that's definitely one of the things I'll get down the road. So on YouTube, probably. If you're not seeing anyone else. If I can get up to here, yeah. Hey, I use Streamlabs. Yeah. Oh. If you can get in, that's fine. But like I said, I don't invite people to play with me. But if you could get in my match by finding it, I'm fine with that. I don't think you could server browse in this game either. Oh, where did that come from? Sheesh. Alright. I'm gonna hide in here. Hey! It's actually a decent spot. And then I die in it. Yeah. As I said, you can find my thing and join it. I'm fine with that. Is that... Yeah. That's a new one, right? That looked pretty good. I enjoy the Far Cry games. They're probably B tier for me. So when it's on a good sale, I'll probably get it and play it. I played 4... Yeah, I played 4. I didn't play 5, though. But definitely want to get it some point. That takes place in Cuba, right? Oh, I'm level 50 in this. That's the max level. You can still keep leveling up your characters, though. I think level 50's max. Well, I'm level 50. It hasn't gone up since then, experience-wise, so... Oops. Yeah, Far Cry is usually pretty fun. They have a good like crafting system and all that stuff. Nice open worlds. Nice.
Pollution's safe, and the trade route can be reopened. Well fought, brothers.
I think was it 4 or 5 that I saw released a DLC where you could play as the guy who was the tyrant in the fourth game. I think it was 5. I saw that briefly. Yeah, I think 50 is max. It hasn't let me go beyond that. Can you prestige? I'll have to. I didn't look for that. I didn't think of that. I know you could keep leveling up your characters. Yeah, 4 was pretty fun. I have to. I got it for free on Epic Games a while ago when they had it as a free game, but it always makes me open the Origin. It's annoying because I have it on Epic Games, but I have to open it in Origin, hit play in Origin, then it allows me to access it in Epic Games, and then I click on it in Epic Games, and then it opens the game. But if I try to open it in Epic Games, it opens Origin, then I have to click it in Origin for it to work in Epic Games, and then I can start it. So indirectly, yes, I'm using Origin. Convoluted, but hey. What's really annoying is if you play some on EA Play, because that's their new thing, and they're like, oh, Origin's open, you can't have both open. Well, why not just fold the one into the other, huh? Stop making my life harder because you guys don't want to do it. I'm sure it's not as easy as that, but still. It's annoying. That was close.
We have reports of Kylo Ren having joined the enemy. Sector lost. Prepare to fall back and set up new defenses.
Oh, maybe, well, yeah, I'd have to find it at one point. Yeah, I heard Far Cry 6 was good. Can you get on that? Rocket Trooper probably. Oh, maybe you can you? Oh, I thought maybe I could jump up there.
These are good positions. We should be able to beat the First Order attack from here.
I'm in co-op, by the way, so there's only 4 people per match. You know, I thought they would run past me, but that's not working out the way I thought it would. Alright, we can be... Oh, we need to get the rocket trooper up, so we'll use her. So yeah, I don't know which one I would show up on. Would it be Epic Games or Origin? Or am I on... Is it showing me on both? I have no idea. I think they're doing fine, right? Are they? Oh, what? Did invisible wall? Come on.
With Rey fighting for us, we'll surely win this.
Alright, I'll fall back to A. So we got 2 people here. Oh, that's one thing I don't like about this map. It's a bit of a maze. I think it's the right way. Yep, okay.
Reconnaissance fighter on site.
Like elite or super elite? Ow. Well, this is my life now.
Kylo Ren has been seen. Watch out.
Oh, wait, is that BB9? That's BB9, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Like, I just stopped to look at me like, wait,
Defend the objective.
is that a super tall human? He looks like BB-8 because he's covered in sand.
Hold a bit longer. We're close to winning this.
Oh, oh, that was a good throw. Can I get up there? Oh, I was gonna fly in the tube. Come on. I'm stuck. Oh, hi. Don't hurt me. It looked like I was gonna fly right into the tube. It's like, oh, invisible barrier. It's like, why not just make the tube go all the way so I don't even think I can fly in there? I hate when they have the thing where you can climb on stuff and whatnot and get really high. And there's a spot that's like, you can obviously get there. Why not? It's like, oh no, we just put invisible barrier. You're not supposed to get up there. It's like, why? Why not just seal it off? Why make it look open and then put a barrier?
Head bucket
Just
phasma
doesn't make
detected in
sense to me.
We're gonna fall back and concentrate our defenses
Not in my
into a
favorite
last
spot.
stand. It will make or break us.
Okay,
Ready.
okay. What gun do I have? I can't. What's the point of third if you can't stare at the stuff you got?
This last position is all that stands between us and defeat. The First Order must be stopped here.
I didn't hurt him at all. Oh, snap, there's a lot down there. This is another hard spot to hold just because they like hard rush this thing. This is a good position, but I'm not in the zone, so I can't hit squat here apparently. Oh, one of them actually came up there. They usually don't go up there. I used to be more paranoid about launching my flank up there, but they usually do not walk up there. I'm surprised by that. They learn. The AI is learning. That's not good. He stole my spot.
Ray just joined us.
Oh, now I gotta keep an eye on my flank. I used to, but they never come that way. They'll like go there and then they'll go back. Well, my mistake.
Unidentified First Order operative on site.
We can win this. Just hold for a bit longer.
Oh, it's the old guy with tickle fingers. I love how they say that, and he's like, I was the janitor. Okay. It's like working for a company as the doorman, and then you're like, oh yeah, I knew all the trading secrets of that company. Okay. You're hired. Ah, thanks. I guess I have that blaster the main troopers have, just modified. It's shooting the blue bolts. I thought that was like wider though. That looks kind of thin for that.
Take that, you totalitarian scum. And don't you come back either. Now what do we do with all this junk?
Sell it on the black market. Do you know how much Imperial grade blasters are worth? Or I'm sorry, First Order? Probably some good. Oh, that is that. Okay, I thought it was wider for some reason. Anyway. Yeah, I like that spot there. Usually they don't come after you out there. They'll shoot at you, I've had before, but I haven't had one ever just walk over and blast me to bits. If he survived, should have gotten a medal for that. Endor. So which... What? Why is that equipped? I just thought that one looked weird. It's basically a beta mag, but it's a blaster. Anyway. What we're Endor, probably we're assaulting, right? So let's go with that. Are they Quarians? Is it Quarians or Quarians? No, Quarians is Mass Effect.
The time for our attack has come.
Yeah.
The Imperial garrison on the forest moon
Oh,
of
it's
Endor
dark
must be
too.
defeated if our mission is to succeed. Get ready. The assault plan requires that we take an Imperial command post in this area.
Oh. Wow, why aren't they dying? That's my bad. Uh, it's hard to tell which plants are as hard as steel and which are just fluffy. Huh. Alright, we're going for A. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh. Oh, right when I do this too. Is he dead? No. Where is this guy?
Boss is hunting for the Empire. Be careful. Well done. We've completed the first
What?
assault phase.
Where were you?
Our assault plan has been updated with new positions.
Okay.
That's where we will attack next.
Just felt like throwing that. Excuse me. Did I get it? No. Hey, you don't knock trees over, man. Alright, you gotta stop that. There we go. Ah, there's another one. I'm trying to give cover support and I keep getting attacked. Or fire support, Overwatch, whatever. I can't see, that's why I'm firing wildly. Ow, what is going on? Ow, ow, ow. I'm just shooting where I see the blasts coming from.
Second
I
phase
got
complete.
Boba. Oh, that distracted me from hitting the button.
The Imperials have hired Boba Fett.
Where's Boss?
New positions must be attacked next. The Imperials won't stand a chance.
He dead. Wait, is this gonna kill me? I don't think there's fall damage in this. Nice. Now I just realized it doesn't play the night maps a lot. Oh, that's Boba. I was thinking he said come on because his jetpack was stuck in that corner. It's like I can't move. Alright, who do we need? They're all pretty leveled up. Let's go with Han.
I'm in this for the money.
Understandable. Yeah, that new Lego Star Wars one, Skywalker Saga, looks pretty fun. Played a little bit of it. Seems pretty cool. It's gonna throw Detonite at it, but Boba's flying around over there. I didn't hit anybody. Gonna have to flank.
This is getting sad. Set the blow.
Hey, welcome back. Alright.
What do you know? We go together all right.
Oh, old man! With frail bones, apparently. No offense to any old people. It happens to the best of us. Eventually. Or elderly, I should say.
It's all about timing. That armor doesn't.
Oh! Wait, 7, we're good. I was trying to jump on top of the console, but then I guess blood was on it, so I slipped off. Oh, we could use a close quarters character here. Good, Yoda.
Fear is the path of the dark side.
Nice. Ah, what happened there? It looked like Palpatine hit us, but I don't see him. Everybody gets healed. Alright. Did he jump up there? Yeah, he did. Okay, I'll try to hold down here. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why it's been happening so much recently. It was fine till about a week ago. Now it happens once per stream at least. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I haven't noticed anything on my end doing it. Of course, I'm not an expert on stuff, but...
Of enemy positions for the area to be secured.
I think it just cut out again.
High casualties. Proceed.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.